include religious tolerance and peace, take on a very real and significant meaning. I have close relatives in Syria and I speak Arabic. Through Facebook, I have been in daily contact with my family and have witnessed just how difficult their lives have been, living in a society where there is widespread suffering and war. The extraordinary hardship that has unfolded in their lives has made me understand the true value and significance of Quaker ideals in our global society. In honor of all the grandparents here today, and especially my grandmother, I have been asked to share my poem, Heritage, which I wrote in Ms. Dio's 8th grade English class, and which resonates just as clearly today as the day I wrote it. This is an approximation of blood from 19 Varieties of Ghazal, poems of the Middle East by Arab-American poet Naomi Shihab Nye. Heritage. A true Arab knows how to pick a juicy watermelon, my mother would say in the hot outdoor markets of Damascus, clutching the large, juicy watermelon over her shoulder and thumping it 3 times to make sure that it made a tush, or a drum-like sound, which meant that it was fresh. As my grandmother said, it was true that Arabs believed that watermelon could heal in many ways. Florence Maid, my great-grandmother, is 95 and lives in Damascus. She can read Arabic ahwa, coffee. When you finish your ahwa, you spin the cup and let the remaining ahwa stick to the sides of the finjan, small cup, until it's dry. Teta Riyad, grandmother and mother of Riyad, will then proceed to read your fortune. Once, my Teta Riyad read my cousin's fortune and told her that she was going to have a baby. A month later, she learned that she was expecting. As my cousin's son has turned 3 this year, the world has turned around. U.S. Reuters edition wrote, Syrian Christians and Muslim clerics gather in a church to commemorate the lives, to hold a mass for victims killed in the bomb attacks. My cousin attended that mass on March 22nd to commemorate the lives that were lost. The chills that run up my spine when I watch that clip are because of the fond memories of walking down that street. It doesn't make sense to talk about the situation with others because we can't justify it. The questions that no one can answer that run in my mind are as follows. Who knows when the Arab Spring will end? Who knows when the healing watermelon will come back to Syria, to my street? And who knows what Teta Riyad's coffee might say tomorrow morning?